What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I am the one and only Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is the one and only Big Sexy Mr. Cody Allstat. Big Sexy, how are we doing?
We're doing good. Easy Mac. Had softball today. Gotta play some t-ball with the kids too. I mean, it's just sporting day.
Nice. Those are always some of the fun summer days, though.
It is. Getting to play ball with my kids has been pretty fun.
Yeah.
Now, the boy, Aiden's been hitting the ball off of a tee, and he's been walloping it. He also hits the tee about half the time, but
like most kids do.
He's got a pretty good swing.
Does he swing righty or lefty?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what he is, but he can do both. And when I had him hit a golf ball, he held the club all weird and hit it left-handed, and it was his best hit.
Nice.
By far. So he might be a lefty. I don't know.
Okay, he might be like my brother then. Yeah, that's what Ashton is.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Ashton could hit both ways, but he had so much more power and control from the left side.
Okay. I can hit both ways too, and that's all because when I was a kid, my dad and I would play. He had a ball on a rope, and he'd just spin it around his head.
Yep.
And I would hit it, and I'd hit a solid line drive, and it'd just start going the other way. And instead of trying to stop it and start again, he'd just start spinning it the other way, and I'd started hitting left-handed, and I actually got pretty good at it.
Nice.
I rarely ever did it in a game, but
yeah, I have no switch hitting ability at all. It's bad if you would try to watch me hit from the left side.
I mean, I'd like to see it. I think it'd be funny.
It doesn't look a whole lot different from me trying to swing from the right side. But yeah, Hey, but Cody, and speaking of golf, and then I'll get back to talking about your weekend. Are you excited? We have a date set for the Ryder Cup.
Oh, yes, we do. I am excited.
Yeah, I mean, don't give me that stupid look on your face. Yeah.
That's just my face. I can't help that.
Valid point.
I'm very excited for that. I'm excited to figure out where we're going to go.
I know. I got to remember who else is on our team.
Yeah.
Because there's a chance I might not pair you with me.
Yeah, if Jeremy's on our team.
Oh yeah, it's Team Dad.
I can't break that up.
No,
yeah.
I cannot break up Team Dad at all.
No, that was an anchor last year.
I know. Again, I am
against you, but
I know. But see, I am the captain, so I want to win. So you gotta. I mean, if need be, they 100%. Should call me up to be the Ryder Cup captain then too. If I end up winning again, can't do any worse than Kiki Bradley did.
He didn't, which is crazy because like that dude bleeds it. He bleeds the Ryder Cup,
but it might be one of those. He's just a better player than he is a coach. We see that with athletes all the time.
Crazy because like he's not like one of the best players, and he's not. When you're talking about favorite golfers, you never hear anybody talk about, "Ooh, Keegan Bradley's my guy." Yeah,
if they do, then you know that they're a golf diehard.
And they're also related to him or something.
Yeah, or some type of Bostonian or something like that.
Yeah, and I can't take anything any Bostonian says seriously.
Nah, I don't think most of the country can. So, aside from getting to do some ball, how was the rest of your weekend?
It was good. What did we do this weekend? I went Sunday. I helped my niece move. She just bought her first house and helped her set up Guitar Hero in her house.
Nice.
So, like Guitar Hero 2. She actually has a PS2.
Oh, I have that for PS2.
That was awesome game.
Yes, it was.
Turns out I was good at that game 20 years ago.
Yep.
I would need some practice to get good again.
Yeah, I could never do hard or expert. I think I could always max out at like medium. I think on medium difficulty.
I beat all of them on expert. It's just some of them were barely or took like it was hard to do.
Do you ever see the videos of the people that like mod the game and they
Yeah.
go like at like 200% or whatever it
Yeah.
is? It's like good for them.
Yeah, no thank you.
No. Oh yeah, because I think the last time Ash and I went to Lambeau, we went to Dave and Buster's and they had a Guitar Hero there.
Okay.
It might have been Guitar Hero 2. But yeah, I was a little rusty, little
Yeah,
rusty.
it doesn't. You don't just pick it up and automatically play well again.
Yeah, you don't automatically shred on the guitar. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
Hi.
Other than that, what else did I do? I don't think there was a whole lot else. How about you? Do anything?
No, not really. Watch the Cup race on Sunday. Yeah, because I mowed lawn earlier in the week, so I didn't have to mow yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I guess I would be remiss to say too, happy birthday to my mom.
Oh yeah, happy birthday!
We went out to eat at Toppling and Goliath tonight. So that's
Nice.
been the extent of my extended weekend, I guess. And,
Nice.
And we had cake.
Did you get her anything?
Yes. What's called an Aura frame or Aurora, AURA. It's a digital picture frame.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, where you can like store as unlimited amount of pictures and I'll just cycle through and everything. No, she wanted that. So, and then let's see what else did we eat her. Oh, big bag of peanut butter M&Ms. Those are her favorite. So
that's a good gift.
Yeah,
can never go wrong with peanut butter M&Ms.
Quick side note: we did find out something tonight. I don't know if it's an every Tuesday thing or what, but they played bingo, or they were playing bingo at Toppling and Goliath.
Nice.
Yeah. So again, I don't know if that's an every Tuesday night thing or what, but it was interesting.
Good to know. That'd be fun. I haven't done that. I haven't played bingo in years.
I can't tell you the last time I played because we didn't play it all tonight.
Right. You're celebrating Tu Madre's birthday.
Yes. But
that's awesome.
But yeah, so I guess that's about the extent of everything that I did this weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing too major.
Ooh, speaking of majors.
Oh, wait, Cody, are we doing another major?
We are 3 of 3 so far this year.
Catman didn't think we'd be able to do it.
No, I had my doubts myself. Honestly, we have not been great at this.
No, we have not. Hey, but you want to hear some good news? I think we're going to be able to do 4 for 4 though. Yeah. Because the week after our Wider Cup is the Open Championship.
Oh, fair.
That fun fact. That's also the day of the World Cup final. It's also a guy named Austin, Andy's brother. It's his birthday too, July 19th.
Nice. Just everything's coming up McConnell right now.
Yeah. Also, my brother holed out for Eagle yesterday on hole 3 in Cresco. They were playing the alternates where you might have broken or cracked your driver once upon a time.
Yep.
And I guess they had to play their ball.
Not out of frustration. It just broke.
Yes. Yep. I think it's because you were playing with me.
Might have been.
But so they had to play their drive from like the 6th rough or something like that. And I guess Austin said he went up over the trees and splashed down.
Wow. Was that in league?
Yes.
Who's on his team?
It's Austin, I think Jordan Vovis and Alex McCabe, but I think since Jordan's coaching baseball, they had Spencer Cuvalier fill in yesterday.
Okay.
I believe. So I think they had to use Spencer's drive, and Austin ended up holding out for Eagle.
It's a pretty good win there.
Yeah, he has that ability to do that.
Yeah.
He's also made a hole in one on a par 4.
That's insane. Is that his only hole in one?
To my knowledge.
Okay. Was that in Cresco too?
No, that was I think somewhere up in Wisconsin for a bachelor party. Yeah, he's pretty good at the golf.
Yeah.
That's why he's not allowed to compete in the Wider Cup with us. Because he's too
understandably. Good. Yeah. My goal is to get too good for it eventually, but it's going to be a few years.
Senior tour, Cody. That's what we're going for.
Yep. 100%.
You're going to be taking on Tiger toward the tail end of his career.
Tail end of his senior career.
Exactly. And maybe that's when Phil will finally be out of trouble too.
I doubt it.
I doubt too.
I think he's just in trouble forever now.
I think so too. We'll touch on that after a little bit. Let's go back to. Should we preview the United States Open Championship?
We sure should.
So this year's U.S. Open is in Shinnecock Hills in New York. Everything's just in New York now, I guess.
Yes, it is. It feels like it.
The last time they were there was 2018, and when a guy named Brooks Koepka won at 1 over par.
I like that.
It just feels US Open-y. Like
it does.
It just does.
I hope it's that way this year too. I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about the course this year.
Well,
is it harder?
It depends. It depends if they quote unquote lose the course, because they did that last time, and that's when everybody and their mom was arguing about how like they had no control of the greens and everything else. It does sound like if you're going out late on Thursday, that's not good, because there's potentially 40-45 mile an hour gusts. Rough. For example, like that does not help the I think it's Brysons of the world, the Xander Schauffele's of the world.
Yeah, how do they decide who plays when? Is it random?
Yeah, I think it's just random draw.
Okay.
So give me a second. I had this looked up. Here we go. U.S. Open pairings. Let's see. So your guy Ricky, he goes out early, like really early. Also, like Rory goes out early. Tommy and Ludwig go out early. Scotty actually is on the favorable side of the draw this time. He's with JJ Spawn. They go out early. Let's see. Now let's cycle through here. Now, like the guys who caught the bad end, like notables at least. Aaron Rye, the PGA champ. Colin Morikawa, Jason Day. Bryson, Victor Hovland, and Matt Fitzpatrick. Dustin Johnson, Wyndham Clark, and Gary Woodland. Justin Thomas, Hideki, and Xander Schauffele. Shane Lowry goes out late. And where the heck is he? Oh, the threesome of Rose, Spieth, and Rahm all go out late. Yeah.
I did see that for the 15th major in a row, Scotty is the favorite.
I saw that too.
That's insane.
If he can just make putts, he's probably going to win.
Right. That's been a story with him this year.
Yeah.
It's also he's also been starting slow.
Yeah, and partly because of putts, partly because I saw a stat too. Like his approach game is like near the bottom of the tour this year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not good, especially after what we've seen of him the last 2-3 years, where he's been darn near unbeatable.
It's been some of the most impressive golf, like for one guy to play for an extended period of time since I'd hate to say prime Tiger, but like that's the best comparison to that.
Okay, so here's the stat for you. A percentage of Scotty Scheffler's approach shots after hitting the fairway on a par 5 or par 4 or par 5 that ended up 15 feet away or closer to the hole. From 2022 to 2025, he was hitting those within 15 feet at 32.5% after finding the fairway off the tee. This year, it's been 21.2%.
Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah. And then when he does stuff it close, he can't hit putts.
Yeah, he's missed a lot of like 4 to 6 footers.
Yeah. So who are you looking at for this week? Not necessarily who you think is going to win, but just who are you looking at?
I mean, I'm not as in depth as you are ever anyway, like at any sport, maybe.
That's true.
Wrestling. But like, your big names. I'm gonna love to watch Spieth. Fun to watch at any tournament, and the dude can make the best recovery shots of any golfer ever.
And isn't that what a U.S. Open is? It's basically all recovery shots.
It is, and is this the one he's missing?
No, the PGA is the one he's missing.
PGA.
The U.S. Open is the one that Scotty is missing.
Scotty is missing. Okay.
And Phil.
Yeah, Phil ain't playing, so I don't know if Phil will ever play another major in his life.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one.
Back to
I
that
mean,
later.
yeah. I mean, Rory will be up there. Rom, Kepka, maybe
Rom,
Bryson.
I kind of, one that you mentioned earlier, that is going to be interesting to me just because he's played well a lot this year, but at the same time has also fallen apart.
Ooh,
Um,
Ludwig.
Ludwig, yep, Oberg
Yep.
has been kind of he's been hot and then fallen apart. So I think he's gonna be a fun one to watch. But you
Yep.
said, does he have a bad start time?
No, he's with Rory and Tommy Fleetwood. He
Okay,
has the good side of the draw,
okay.
or at least the rumored good side of the draw. We'll see if the weather actually is bad.
Rory will be interesting because he's got the big stick, but
Mm-hmm. Which
he's
usually
got to be
helps at
accurate.
the U.S. Open. Yeah, and you're right though, because that was not him at Augusta at all. His driver was bad.
Yeah. Tom Kim, he's another
Yep.
name I like. I've kind of started to really like his game, especially just watching the Tiger.
TGL. Yeah, the
Yeah.
TGL. Yeah, and just seeing his
So
personality come out a lot more.
yeah, he's a
Yeah.
fun guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not a guy I'm ever gonna be like cheering to win because of the fact that he doesn't have an American flag next to him, but
He should, but yeah.
he should.
But yeah, I know
I
what you
don't
mean.
know.
Okay, so who's your pick? Or picks? I'll give you two picks only because I'll explain
Well,
why I'm taking two as
so
well.
do I have to give my read for
Oh yeah, you
picks
probably
then?
should. We
I
probably
probably
should do that.
should.
Yeah, probably
So
should do that.
since it's still World Cup time and it's a long ways from like finals and all that, we're not going to do every World Cup game for
Yeah.
picks. Um, but we will do picks for the U.S. Open, and I got to find the.
Yeah, we'll probably go back to World Cup picks maybe when they get out of the
Maybe like the
group
round
stage.
of 16 or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, our U.S. Open picks is brought to you by Traceco, who makes natural, beautiful, functional hardwood kitchenware made with natural finishes and domestic hardwoods. Durable and super functional for everyday use, yet beautiful enough to display on the wall like art. Check out Tracecal at Traeskal on Facebook and coming soon to Tracecal.com. So, I'm going to stick with my number one pick always.
You can't take him. Catlin already took him.
I don't care. I haven't heard him on the podcast.
Touche.
I have taken Ricky because I am taking Ricky.
Ricky, till you die.
Yes. And my other pick will be. I mean, it feels wrong to just pick him, but I'm gonna go with Scotty. I just have a feeling that he's gonna win.
The career Grand Slam.
Yes.
Okay.
I
like
want to say Spieth so bad, but
I do too.
my money's on if I'm putting money on it, I'm gonna put on Scotty every time.
Okay, so some names I was looking at, I think they're gonna be competitive. Like there's a group of it's Brooks Koepka, who that is actually my pick to win, but I'm gonna touch on why I'm gonna dive on a couple other guys. Chris Gotterup and Cam Young. All like those three are and I think Young and Gotterup, like I could see both of them, either of them being in contention on Sunday, like maybe battling for like a top 5 or battling for the win. So those are a couple guys to watch. Obviously I do like Ludwig, but he just cannot finish at all. I know. So back to my original pick. I'm going with Brooksy because he actually has been slowly playing better golf. He's been starting to get putts to drop. However, he's dealing with some type of weird nerve issue where he like loses grip in like his pinky, I think.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's something really weird. They think they got it under control. He's not 100%. Like he said, if this was not the U.S. Open, like if it was the Canadian Open last week, like going into this week, he would probably not be playing. Mm-hmm. Which that does worry me a little bit.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought he was going to say like I'd have played through it or whatever, but
yeah, no, strictly because it's the U.S. Open. That's why he's going like this week. Like if it was a non-major, he probably would not be playing this week.
Interesting.
Just taking a week off just to get fully healed.
But wouldn't it be so Kepka to like, play the major?
Yep, and then win the major. Yep,
Yeah,
yep. Also, he did win the last time they were at Shinnecock.
that
My other pick though is the guy who he beat, who I believe holds the record for lowest round ever in a U.S. Open. He shot a 62 at Shinnecock. Give me golf Jesus, Tommy Fleetwood.
okay.
I believe because I was looking up just some different stats. I just wanted to see like before I officially made my pick of who was like top 10 in driving accuracy, and I believe Tommy is actually in the top 10. I think Russell Henley might
Okay.
actually be number one
Wow.
because you do need to be able to find find the fairway off the tee box.
Yeah. Did I see some of the rough is pretty rough there?
Oh yeah, I saw a little video that Bryson did, and yeah, if you miss
Yeah.
the fairway, yeah, you're in deep doo doo.
You're in some cabbage.
So here's your top three for driving accuracy. Russell Henley at 71.89%, Aaron Rai at 71.13%, and then Siwoo Kim at 69.75%.
Nice.
I will say I think a Siwoo victory would be sweet too because I've heard he's a sweet dude. Like I think Scotty has a really good relationship with him, kind of like with Tom Kim. Not quite with Tom Kim, like how he does with Tom Kim, but Siwoo's a pretty sweet dude.
Tom Kim.
Yeah. So I'm just hoping for carnage though, like the winning score. I think the winning score is going to end up probably being. I'm going to go with 1 under, like not quite one over, but I think it's going to be 1 under.
Okay. Do you think there are many? How many golfers are at par or 1 under at the end of the day on Sunday?
1.
Okay. So you think that whoever wins it wins by a couple strokes?
Yep, and it could be one of those where maybe they're at -1 going to 18, and they just need a bogey or better to win. So they could bogey to go down to even, and still win by 1.
Like Tiger at Augusta and
yeah, yep,
yeah.
Yep. Or they're leading by 2, and as long as they don't basically pull a fill, they'll be fine.
I'm gonna think the score is gonna be closer to like 3 under.
Okay.
And there's gonna be a handful in the contention within negative numbers or par.
Like maybe like
5.
Like 1 at 3, 1 at 2, and then maybe like a couple at 1, and then like a couple at even or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that too. I don't think it's going to be low scoring at all.
No, you might have somebody shoot a low day,
kind of like how Tommy did.
Yeah,
like how Tommy did, because I believe he was like one of the first groups out. I think is what I was reading. Like that was able to help him shoot his 62.
Now, I'm reading the times for that. Like the first tee times are 5:35. Is that our time? And
yes.
Then, so there it's 7:35.
6:30. Yeah, because they're only an hour ahead of us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So still early enough, but yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it should be a fun tournament. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. I always like any of the majors. Obviously, I've been watching more of just any golf tournament on Sundays if I can when I'm home.
Oh, same here. Like on Sunday since the NASCAR race was early, I turned on just to watch the end of the Canadian Open, and I saw Bud Colley ended up winning. Which is a cool story because he almost like died in a car accident like 7-8 years ago.
Wow.
And his first career win.
Zach Johnson won the tournament in Iowa.
Was that a senior event then?
I think so.
Okay. Heck yeah.
Which is crazy to think Zach Johnson in the senior event, but
yeah, it doesn't seem like should be like that. But then again, like Tiger's technically eligible for that, so and that doesn't seem real either.
No, and there was not that long when Phil won his last major.
Yeah,
what was that, the
PGA in PGA 21, I believe.
He was older than the senior
winner
of the PGA.
Yeah, because I think that might have been like Steve Stricker or somebody like that
Yeah.
year. Um, so Cody, and speaking of Phil, should we talk about him now?
Yeah, let's I'm just for some reason I'm going to read up this Decor Pest Control Pest of the Week, um, brought to you by Decor Pest Control, who offers monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control, featuring earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. He also does termite inspections and offers monthly and quarterly services. Give Cass a call at 563-419-3251 and let him know that the boys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
Oh, Cody, I think we mentioned this before, but so we know how Bryson has obviously done a complete 180 with his reputation and everything, like in a good way.
Had
Yeah, now it's
kind
kind
of
of trending back a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Um. Well, Phil Mickelson basically took on the black hat and wanted to start parading all that around the second he joined Live.
Hardcore.
Yeah. Like, yeah, started trashing the PGA Tour, amongst other things. Might have had a little bit of a gambling problem.
Definitely had a huge gambling problem.
Yeah.
I mean, that should have been obvious when he put a $1 million bet on the line with Tiger, but
Yeah, that's true.
because that was their own money.
Yeah.
I mean, Tiger, $1 million is
Nothing.
not that
Even
much,
after the divorce and everything, but yeah.
Yeah.
So just when you think it really can't get any worse for Phil. Well, Cody, I don't know if you noticed, but Phil's been gone for a while. He didn't play in the Masters. Cited some. I thought initially it was like family issues or personal issues or something like that. Well, Cody, there were some personal issues by golly. He was kicked out of his home golf club in San Diego over allegations he made unwanted physical contact with a female employee. He's no longer welcome at the club. He was escorted off of the club in the middle of his round. And they might have taken all of his pictures down in the clubhouse.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you got to be pretty bad as not only a celebrity, but like a celebrity golf. Like, yeah. But, like, I think of the best golfers at the Ocean Club and how they're treated there. Like, people like look at them like, wow, that guy's just a good golf. Like, and that's a podunk ass golf club. You're talking there's a professional guy who's won multiple majors at this golf course. Like, this guy's up on a pedestal and they're kicking him out. You got to be a scumbag.
Yeah. And yeah.
It sounds.
That's what.
I mean, it sounds 100% deserved.
Yes, like 100%. Now, they said that I don't think it's pushed the lines of sexual assault, which I don't know what all those different what across each line is and everything. Not to dive in too much into that, but yeah, the fact that he got escorted off the course in the middle of a round.
Yeah, they're not trying to make a scene usually at that type of thing, and that's a scene.
Yeah.
So
yeah, supposed good guy Phil, and I think the real Phil is coming to light, and it's not good.
The real Phil Mickelson, please stand up.
Well, he's probably going to get to if he has to ever take like a mugshot or anything. If something bad does happen, if he does get arrested or anything. But it's just insane to see his fall from grace. Like,
yeah.
Like, I mean, and don't get me wrong, Tiger had his own fall and for his own stupidity too, but it's nothing like this. Like,
no, his was not graceful, but I guess people still are on his side. I don't hear anybody out there defending Phil right now.
No. Phil lost all of his leverage when he went to the second he went to Live, and then he just kept trying to dig the hole even deeper. Even when, like recently, when the Live stuff was coming out of that, they were in trouble.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Oh well.
Good for you, Phil. You're our Pest of the Week. Congrats.
There's another black spot on your reputation.
Yeah. Hey, look on the bright side. At least he can't choke away another U.S. Open.
That's true.
Well, he has about
You
4 times.
You can't choke it away if you're not there.
Exactly. Okay.
It'll be interesting to see if he ever does play another major again.
Well, if more stuff comes to light, I don't think he's going to be allowed at Augusta National ever again.
Yeah.
Obviously, he never has to worry about playing the U.S. Open. The PGA would be interesting, and same thing with if went to go play the Open overseas.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It might be at this point though, where he just tries to just kind of hide in the darkness,
disappear into the sunset.
Yeah, disappear, never to be seen ever again. So we don't get to see him and Tiger hitting the ceremonial tee shots when they're like 70 at the Masters or anything like that.
That's gonna be like hard to watch if you ever see Tiger doing that though.
I know. I can only imagine what it was.
It's
like
hard
when Jack and Arnie did it. For all the people that got to watch them, like in their primes.
Yeah.
That's why. Can we just send Tiger out now to do it?
Right.
I mean, because that way he can still smoke the golf ball. I'd be game for that.
Yeah, you see him, and you'll because he still outdrives JT, and then hands him a tampon.
Exactly. And then people get butthurt over that because nobody can make jokes at all.
Because right.
Yeah.
Soft.
Ooh,
speaking of soft, I had whippy dip tonight.
Nice. That's so nice. No, I had cake. It was good. I do like cake. Oh yeah. So Cody, we've had a couple champions crowned since our last pod. Which one do you want to start off with?
Definitely have. Well, let's rock it like a hurricane.
That was actually, speaking, we were talking about Guitar Hero. That was probably my best song on there. On Guitar Hero was Rock It Like a Hurricane.
Okay, I'm thinking Smashing Pumpkins Today was my one of my favorite ones.
Okay, nice. But yeah, speaking of, as you said, getting rocked like a hurricane, everybody in the Stanley Cup playoffs did, because Carolina Hurricanes were a machine.
They definitely were. Like we said, lost 3 games throughout the playoffs, and 2 of them were in the finals.
Yep, to Vegas. I think their other one was it whoever they played in their first round series, maybe to Ottawa, or I can't remember who they played right away, but that was it. Other than that, they just annihilated everybody. And the funny thing is that midway through the Stanley Cup final, they had to make a goalie change because Freddie Anderson was a little banged up and couldn't play at his full potential, and he is one of the better goalies in the NHL all year. So they brought in an undrafted free agent, Brandon Bussey, I believe is what the guy's name is, and he pitched a shutout in game 6, in Vegas. Yeah. So
insane, like in a must-win situation for Vegas.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And I watched that game, and Vegas had no life or all the life was sucked out of them early. Like Carolina put their foot on the throat and just were like, we're not going to let you guys do like anything.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So Hurricanes win their second
Congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes.
Yep. First in 20 years. They beat Edmonton the other time they were in the Cup final. So suck it, Canada.
93.
Yep.
Last time Canada won.
They have not won one since I've been born, so it's because of me.
That's crazy.
So Cody, your goal is to keep me alive then. So Canada cannot win.
I guess.
So I'll try not to
have to outlive me.
I'm just gonna try not to anger you on the golf course then, so you don't try to kill me there.
Well, not if we're on the same team.
I know you still might though. If I do something stupid, you might just take the
That's true.
six iron and go bang.
That's true.
I guess
I still have the stick from my 4-iron that broke.
Well, okay, so I'll try not to anger you then. I don't want to give you any ideas.
Exactly. Good idea.
So Carolina dominated that series. It was never really in doubt.
Not a lot to talk
they won
about.
in 6.
No.
No.
Yeah, because what did the Knights win the first two? No,
2 of the first 3.
two
I
and
believe.
three.
Yeah, and then then Carolina was like, we're not losing it again.
Yep. There wasn't really a lot of doubt in that series, honestly.
No. Now the other champion that was crowned on last Saturday night. Yeah, there was a lot of doubt in that series with the NBA Finals
Multiple times.
Well, let's see. When the Knicks were down 10 plus in the first quarter every game, that's usually not a good strategy.
Unless it works.
Yeah, unless if you're down like also 29 points and then the team that's winning decides to just keep shooting 3-pointers even though they don't fall.
Yeah, trying to bury them instead of just beating them. Like,
and then also,
and then,
Cody,
they were up. They were up 15 going into the fourth.
They were up 20 at some point in the fourth quarter. Yeah,
then went up to 20 in the fourth, and they still blew it.
Well, you know why, and that's what ended up actually costing them on Game 5 as well. So you're getting down to the end of the game, Cody. What do you got to do at the end of basketball games?
You got to make your fouls.
Yes, you do. I have it on a shirt. Oh yeah, I'm wearing said shirt. You got to do it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
they're free points.
Yes, that's why they call them free throws. Believe it or not, and yeah, that is what ultimately cost the San Antonio Spurs. But on the flip side,
insane.
I have a younger brother who is ecstatic right now because his New York Knicks have somehow won an NBA championship.
Knicks won a championship before the Dolphins did.
How nuts is? Hey, shoot! I mean, they won a championship before they won a championship before the Jets did.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, I could maybe count on one hand however many years the Knicks have been good in my brother's lifetime. Because I think it's probably been 5, including this year.
Yeah. Kind of an insane run this year, and they weren't even like, what were they seeded in the playoffs? Third,
3 for Dale.
Yeah.
But
Pistons are ahead of them.
Yeah, the Pistons and the Celtics. But the Celtics got beat by the Sixers. Pistons ended up getting beat by the Cavaliers in the semis, in the conference semis. And the Knicks just found ways to win.
Yeah.
That's Jalen awesome. Jalen Brunson is a dog. Like, on the shorter side.
Can you imagine being in Madison Square Garden during that?
Gosh. Like, especially during the comeback. I couldn't. I mean, like, when I was talking to Ashton, his hands were shaking after that game. After the crazy comeback and everything.
I can't believe, like, there's good in that, but, like, I can't believe how terrible the fans are to the Spurs fans. Like,
do you know Northeast fans?
New York.
It's not just New York. It's New York. It's Boston. It's Philadelphia. It's that whole Northeast.
Philly's worse.
Yeah. But no, they're all just a bunch of, most of them. They're just bad. They're not good fans.
No. At least you can't understand them when they talk.
That's true. Most of the time because they're just yelling in different Italian accents at each other.
Yeah.
But
gotta hate the Jets.
I would never guess that.
I know. But I hide it well.
But you know the one thing I will say, the Knicks are New York's team. Like all of New York.
100%.
Because like, you know, the Jets and Giants are shared, and also they're New Jersey, so they don't count. Or sometimes they don't count. But you know, the Yankees and the Mets both play in different sides of NYC. Same thing with before they moved to Barclays. Well, no, yeah, because that's still in the Bronx. But between the Islanders and the Rangers, and then I know the Nets moved from New Jersey to Brooklyn, but they're not a New York team at all. They're still, many people still think of them being in New Jersey. It's the Knicks are New York.
The Knicks,
team. Yeah.
Even think about Friends. They talked about the other teams a little bit. You know, they talked about the Rangers.
Yep.
But the Knicks rule. Like, that's
exactly.
Joey talked about it all the time.
Now, I do want to say one thing. Well, two-parter here. So, I don't know if you noticed in the F1 world, but Lewis Hamilton won for Ferrari over the weekend.
Oh, I did not see that, actually.
His first win with Ferrari. But Lewis is dating Kim Kardashian. Don't know how that came together, but
Okay.
good for him. So I don't know if that breaks the Kardashian curse or the fact of diehard Knicks fan Timothy Chalamet. He's dating, I think, Kylie Jenner. So the Kardashian
Okay.
curse might be dead too. Like it might just
Ooh.
everything might just all be
That
ending.
might be the biggest news of all of it.
I know. Because
Curse is lifted.
exactly. Because those who know that the Kardashian curse is a deadly thing. It's not good.
It's rough.
Sometimes it can even be a career ender. Because I mean, Reggie Bush was never the same after him. He dated Kim K,
No.
I believe.
Who else is Lamar Odom?
Yep. Oh, he either dated or married. I think Chloe, and that went off the rails. And then like I know Kendall Jenner's been with like you name it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kardashian curse might be over. The Knicks curse might be over. Well, I mean it is over.
Yeah. Curse is lifted.
And my brother got a shirt. Good
might
for
be
Ashton.
The biggest news of the whole time.
It was. I was happy for him because he got to buy himself a shirt.
Yeah.
It is fun to get to wear championship merch.
I mean, it's been a long time. I remember getting Texas Longhorns gear when they won the Natty. All those years. And actually, yes, and when the Hawkeyes won their last national championship in wrestling, I got a sweatshirt then. So that was great.
Nice.
Dolphins, I don't want to talk about.
You'll be there eventually, Cody. Everything just goes in cycles, unless if you're the Browns. But that's it.
Or the Lions.
Yeah. Did we talk? I mean, I know we briefly touched on the World Cup, but the U.S. won. I mean, 4-1 over Paraguay.
They did, and Paraguay has beaten some pretty good teams over the last little while. Messi actually just became the second player ever to score in 5 different World Cups, and actually he's the first player to play in 6.
He's pretty good, isn't he?
He is. He joined Cristiano Ronaldo as the player to score in 5 different ones. He scored Argentina's first point tonight. I don't know what the score is in that game.
Give me a second. I gotta see if it's still on or not. It might be done. That might be over by now. But yeah, the U.S. plays Friday during the day at like 1, I think, against Australia.
Argentina won 3-0.
Oh, okay.
Over Algeria.
Yep.
I did see the Sweden. It was a weird thing I saw today, but it showed the Sweden versus Denmark, and it said SWE.
Yep.
And then versus DEN, so it literally spelled out Denmark or Sweden, and the leftover letters spelled out Denmark.
I know. I saw that too. That's pretty funny. I like little things like that.
I do too. It gave me a chuckle. Other than that, like, let's see. Yeah, U.S. plays who on Friday?
Australia.
Yeah. Okay.
I believe it's Australia.
It's been cool to see some of the fans of teams. I know I saw some Norway fans, and it was like they're celebrating in the stands was pretty cool. Like it looked like they were all rowing together.
Cody, I did see something, and I thought this was confirmed, but there is a potential chance that we could have a U.S. versus England match on the 4th of July. In Philadelphia.
Sweet. In Philly.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, those fans will, be gracious hosts for the 250th.
Oh, very gracious host. Everybody knows
America's, that. Yeah, of the 250th anniversary of America. That would just be.
Actually, another big thing that happened was I think it was Cape Verde.
Yeah, they tied Spain.
Who's the favorites to win it all.
Yep.
And it was like, I think they took 6 shots to Cape or to Spain's like 20 something on goal.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, their goalie played unreal.
Well, that's how on the women's side, I think Sweden once beat the U.S. Maybe in the Olympics. I can't remember if it's the World Cup or the Olympics, and they basically played defensive ball the whole, or basically played keep away the whole match until they got to penalty kicks.
Yeah, worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of like, huge. Cape Verde doesn't have a chance in Hades, and they slayed a giant. I mean, that's
a draw,
one of the situations.
But still,
a draw is a huge victory in that instance.
Well, I mean, when you look at like my pick was Germany, and they throttled Curacao 7-1, and Curaçao's about on the same level as Cape Verde.
That how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. But yeah, they're about on the same level. Where I think they're more baseball players there, not soccer players.
Yeah. But that's cool. Are we ready to move on to another sport? I do know that or you have more soccer news.
No soccer news. I did have one brief NASCAR news. Denny Hamlin won his
third
straight race. That's it. Just Denny won his third straight race. First time he's ever done that in his career. So now he passed Kyle Busch on the all-time wins list.
Okay. Final X is happening this Friday. For most, there was multiple. There was one match or one Chance Marsteller versus Trent Hidley. Trent won in 2 matches, so to earn his world team spot. He's returning world champ. Did he win the world championship? I think he did. So, at 92 kilograms, maybe, or maybe it was 86. I can't remember, but and then there's multiple matches this Friday. Iowa's own Spencer Lee is going to be wrestling Luke Lilladall from Nittany Lion Wrestling Club, and Stephen Buchanan from the Hawkeye Wrestling Club will be wrestling Kyle Snyder of Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. And there's also multiple women, and actually there's some true third place matches that day, but where Austin DeSanto will be wrestling Ben Davino from Ohio State, and there was a few more matches that were supposed to happen, but Real Woods and Bo Bartlett not Bo Bartlett. Bo Bartlett has wrestled against Bo Bassett multiple times, but Bo Bassett and Real Woods were supposed to wrestle, but Real Woods has had a knee injury that has had him in the hospital for a couple nights. So him, I believe Kennedy Blades and Kylie Welker have all asked to have a postponed Final X pairing, and that is one that they postpone those because they want the best wrestler to represent the United States, so they want the 2 best wrestlers to wrestle at full strength.
Okay.
So that I don't know when that'll happen, but those matches are yet to come. But yeah, Final X is this week. It's Friday. Pretty excited for that.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So just trying to think off the top of the head. Anything else? Baseball. Twins won again.
The Marlins got up to 500, only to lose 2 straight now.
Okay. Well, we're still 6 games under 500. Okay. So, baby steps. And then, let's see, Caitlin Clark is good at basketball, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, she is. She had a 14 assist, 21-point game tonight.
And only made 1 3-pointer.
That's insane.
Yeah, she's good at the basketball. But I guess, Cody, we have one last sport to talk about, and we only got one thing I think to talk about in this sport. We kind of touched a little bit on it last week, but do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
So, Cody, what was our big thing that we talked about last week? Do you remember? For college, more so college football.
Oh yeah, Brendan Sorsby.
Yep. So you know how he was trying to sue, and then he got an injunction filed with the judge, and yada yada yada. Well, now that basically I think is all for naught because now he's entering the NFL supplemental draft.
There's some talk of some teams really wanting it. Like they think highly of him.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was seeing some people are saying, "Oh, he was going to be a for sure first rounder next year." Like,
well, some people were saying if he would have came out last year, he would have been the number 2 quarterback taken after Mendoza. Which, if that was the case, why didn't he just come out then?
Right.
Like that part makes zero sense.
Well,
yes.
Who had the number 2 pick?
The Jets.
Exactly.
That would have been a Jets thing to do too, is to take him.
Yeah. That'd be a deterrent from a lot of teams and that are from a lot of players.
Yeah. Oh, I have
that'll be
seen
interesting to see.
A lot of people keep saying that maybe the Browns might take him because it'd be the Brown. It is the Browns. They've done it before with Terrell Pryor.
Yes, they did. It's been a few years since there's been was Terrell Pryor the last supplemental quarterback at least?
I think so.
Was one? It seems like there's been a couple good quarterbacks that have been supplemental. Was it Steve Young or no? It was Troy Aikman.
Hold on, give me a second.
There seems like there were some big names that was.
I'm looking. There's been 4. Yep, actually 3. Steve Young, Gary Zimmerman, who's a Pro Football Hall of Famer, and some guy named Reggie White.
Reggie White.
Yeah.
Only player whose number's retired at 2 places, isn't he?
Ooh, Chris Carter was a supplemental draft pick.
Interesting.
Huh.
Well, is that a correct stat of mine for Reggie White?
What, that's retired in 2 places?
Yes. I think he's the only player.
Which I did not know that. Ooh, Josh Gordon was taken in the supplemental draft?
Oh, I knew that.
I did not know
that. Because, Reggie White was the Eagles and the Packers.
Yes.
There's... I've seen play like I've had my hopes on players before in the supplemental draft. Are you reading that about the new recording track created?
Yes, how I cannot see you for some reason.
You can't?
No.
Well, I will leave and come back again.
Okay. Well, while we wait for Cody to come back, I'm just kind of looking at other names who have been taken. Former Packer Mike Wall. He was an offensive lineman that I remember way back in the day. So he's kind of a cool. Okay, hey, you're back. Yeah, I just mentioned one of the guys who was taken. It's actually the last time that the Packers did it. Was they took Mike Wall in the 2nd round. He was an offensive tackle out of Navy, and he was suspended after testing positive for steroids.
Nice.
Let's see. I'm just trying to see any more notable names. The Boz. Oh, I forgot about the Boz. Brian Bosworth.
Yep.
Bernie Kosar, former Browns quarterback.
Probably the last good Browns quarterback.
Yeah.
Or no, I guess I take that back. Baker's been good. Baker was good.
Yeah, that is true.
But they browned that up, so.
So, do you think anybody actually does take a chance on Sorsby at all?
I think somebody takes a late round flyer on him.
Okay.
I'd take a 6th or 7th rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but in reality.
Now, I just wonder, if nobody does, does that just mean he's a free agent then?
I think so.
Okay. Which I don't know, for him that might be the
That
best
might
thing.
actually be better.
Yeah, because then you can kind of explain your story to a bunch of teams and saying, "Hey, this is why you should take me."
Exactly.
But
It's kind of like being a late round pick versus being an undrafted free agent. At some point, you'd rather be
undrafted.
undrafted.
Now, I wonder if he's actually going to get suspended, though. Like, if he'll have to, which for him, I mean, he's not going to be expected to start anyway. So it might not be the worst thing in the world.
No, unless they're not allowed to on the practice. Like if you're suspended and not allowed on.
Yeah, that is true. But
that's just a big setback.
Though I will say though, this is probably the best course of action that him and Texas Tech can hope for. The Texas Tech keeps trying to double down on everything, even prior to this getting announced. And the Texas said Attorney General was getting ready to get involved. A lot of stupidity.
Yeah, this is 100% the best course of action.
Yeah. But yeah, because there's no way he should ever be allowed to play college football ever again.
No. Not with do I think college players should be able to bet on other things? Yes. But your sport, or especially ones that your team is involved in, no way, Jose.
Yeah. I personally think it shouldn't be either the games that you're playing in or even your sport, because you never know, you can have buddies on another team that you're saying, hey, I could give you a slice of the pie if you guys do the ABC. So yeah, we'll see how the story ends, or another turn that it takes in the next week or two, or whenever that comes up.
Nope.
I guess other than that, NFL news, mini camps are all over. Really got nothing. We do have one last thing, football to touch on, Cody. We have our fullback of the week.
We do have our fullback of the week. And I saved that in a different spot, so I have to find it now.
Okay. Do you want me to say who the fullback of the week is, or do you want to do it? Okay.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'll say my whatever. This week's Zip and Zoob's fullback is brought to you by the boys at Zip and Zoob's Detailing, where Reese and Ray are full of it, but they love to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way to skid loaders and tractors. They also love to support our first responders with law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772.
All right, so Cody, our Zip and Zoob's fullback of the week is former Baltimore Raven Vontae Leach.
Draft originally taken by the Green Bay Packers.
That is true. I did not know that until I was looking up Wikipedia earlier.
And then the Houston Texans also had him, and there seems like there's one more.
Let's see. I will look. But he was with the Ravens from 2011. Yep.
I think the Ravens
Yep. He's with the Ravens from 2011 2013, Super Bowl champion. Helped block for Will Smith and a guy named Ray Rice. Don't know if we're allowed to talk to him about
diddle, Ray Rice up the middle.
Yeah. But yeah, he played for the Packers, the Saints, the Texans, and then the Ravens. Super Bowl champ, 3-time All-Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler. That's pretty good.
It is. In a dying position.
Yep.
It is making a comeback.
Yep. Don't call it a comeback.
Best position in football.
You know, buddy. So there's our Zip and Zoob's fullback of the week. So Cody, I think we only got one last bit of business to handle.
Well, yeah, there was some exciting news today.
What was that?
Shrek 5.
Oh yeah,
is on its way. So why not talk about our top 5 animated franchises?
I like it. I really do. I do like that. Especially, Toy Story 5 just came out.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, but before we give our top 5, let's just give the boys at Lick Tags a shout out, as they're our presenting sponsor of our top 5. Lick Tags is servicing Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota with lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and small engine repairs. Give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238. Lick Tags. Your lawn, our passion.
Nice.
Okay, I nailed that a lot better than I did last week.
Yes,
I'm
you did.
kind of proud of
I'm
myself.
proud of you.
That actually sounded like a semi-professional ad read right there.
You sounded like you knew what you were talking about for once.
And that does not happen a lot, Cody.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna go start off with my number 5. I'm going with the Minions, or Despicable Me.
Yep.
Which I love. I mean, the little Minions are hilarious. I mock them or to my kids all the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, is that... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, are you more of a Minion, or are you more who's
Gru?
like their like Gru? Or are you more Gru?
I'm probably Gru.
Okay. I can see it a bit.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, my number 5. Cody, do you like to move it?
I like to move it. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going with Madagascar.
Nice.
Because I think there's been, what, three of those? I know there's at least 2. I think there's 3.
I think there's at least 3.
And then, you have the little spin-off with the penguins in Madagascar, too.
Yeah.
Gotta love the penguins. I love Mort. Kate and Julian's, like, little sidekick. Or not sidekick, but, I don't know, whatever you want to call him. Servant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I love me. Yeah, I love me some Mort, but... All hail the New York Giants.
All right, I am going to go with another DreamWorks franchise, Ice Age.
Ooh, good one. Good one.
I mean, yeah, I don't know which. The Dawn of the Dinosaurs was a fantastic one. I mean, they had the first one was obviously great, and then I know the Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I've watched that with my kids so many times, especially there's dinosaurs in it. I think every time we're running into, or me and Aiden are walking to Walmart, he likes to tell me that Rudy is chasing us from that movie.
Nice.
And then what was Scrat?
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's your favorite character? I like Scrat. I mean, he has 0 lines, but I love Scrat.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like Manny too. I don't know. They're all good. Why can I not think of the
Sid?
Sid's name? I cannot. Sid would probably be.
Would you be able to put up with Sid for more than
10
minutes? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's what makes me like him. But actually, and then in Dawn of the Dinosaurs, what was that guy's name? The weasel that had the tooth and.
Oh.
I've watched the movie so many times. Why can't I?
Yeah. I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah. It'll hit me later.
Yep. Yeah, probably as soon as your head's getting ready to hit the pillow tonight.
Yep.
That's usually what it does. All right. I like that, Cody. That's a good choice. My number 3 is, it's actually, or no, sorry, number 4, not number 3.
Yep.
Lost track of numbers here. Numbers hard. So my number 4, I'm only going with this one a little bit lower, only because I've seen the first movie. I have yet to see the second one. It's a Super Mario franchise. I love me some Mario. And now they have Yoshi.
They do have Yoshi.
Yoshi,
and they did a great job with Yoshi in the Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay, good. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yoshi's my boy.
I liked it. My only complaint about this one was that they didn't have Donkey Kong in it. I was shocked.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was the first thing that my kids said.
Okay.
Why wasn't Donkey Kong in it? I you know what? I don't know.
Okay, good to know.
But I'm sure. Have they announced another one yet? Probably
not yet, but I'm assuming this one probably grossed a lot of money too. So
yeah, I think
everything has to have at least a trilogy, so you have to have at least one more.
True. Very true. So that, speaking of trilogies, you know what? The one that gave me the idea from this today was announced. The 5th Shrek movie was announced today. I love Shrek and Donkey. Donkey is my favorite character by far.
Yeah. And I mean, is Eddie Murphy still voicing Donkey in this newest one? Okay.
Yep. And I saw God, did I see a video from that? I saw something. It was the gingerbread man having some gumdrop buttons on his butt, and
oh my gosh, I love. I see. It's for me. It's Donkey and it's Gingy. They're one in. They're
Oh,
one
God.
in. They're like 1A, 1B of my favorite.
You know what I
characters
haven't
in
seen
them.
though? I've not watched the Puss in Boots movie.
Trying to remember if I have or not.
I
I don't
need
think
to
I
watch
have
that.
either.
I've watched all the Shreks, but I have not watched the Puss in Boots. But that'd be in the franchise too. So
With Antonio Banderas.
yes.
Nice. All right. My number 3 is I'm gonna go with Monsters, like Monsters Inc., Monsters University.
Nice. It's a good one.
Yeah, I know. I mean, Monsters Inc. is such a classic movie. Can't. I mean, that's always fun. Like if I see it on on the TV guide when I'm flipping through channels, it's like, yeah, we'll pop that on. We'll that
Yeah.
even if it's like background noise, it's still kind of where it's like, yeah, you're
It's a
gonna watch
good
it once
movie.
on. And then it is kind of cool going back for Monsters University as like a prequel and just kind of seeing how
I
everything
have an
transpires.
extra toe. Not on me, of course.
Well, and then right at the end of the movie where they start in like the mail room and with the abominable snowman.
Yeah.
And find out then actually kind of it explains how he gets banished and everything. It's like, I get it now.
And I love the running joke on that where Mike is always like covered up on every picture that's taken of him.
And they keep it going. That's what I love.
They do. That's so good. And he doesn't notice it.
Nope. But I think they even did this on like the DVDs and VHSs. Of all that. It's like, yeah.
That's just awesome.
Yep.
I love running jokes like that.
I do too.
All right. My number 2 is gonna be my only Disney one that's on my list, I believe.
Okay.
Cars.
Yep, it would be on my list, but you took it, so I'm not going to put it on my list.
Right. How do you not love Lightning McQueen and gang and Tow Mater?
Okay, now, can I say something here about Lightning McQueen? He might be overrated as a race car. Hear me out. See how close some of his races are, considering that he has the fastest pit crew alive.
I lost you.
Oh, that's because I don't know, somehow I muted this.
Okay.
But what I was saying is, think about how many races that basically Guido won for Lightning.
Well, yes, but Guido is one man. Like, was he that much faster than everybody else? Or
also in the first movie, McQueen never beat the pace car off pit road. He didn't. You had to beat him with the commitment line. He didn't do that. He jumped the start a couple times. Like, fraud. He's a fraud. That's what he is.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Sorry, I had to get that off the chest, sir.
I guess you're not gonna be invited to my next kids' Lightning McQueen party.
Nope. No, I'm gonna wear the Kane stuff because his championships were authentic.
Before there was other good drivers allowed.
I mean, think about it. The old man was still competing with the youngster during his last race. He came within about a ton length, which that shouldn't even be legal anyway.
Shouldn't, but was. It counted.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, Lightning LaFraud. That's what he is.
You're just wrong, Andy.
Okay, I'm never wrong, but okay.
You're always wrong.
No, I'm never wrong. We've discussed this before.
Yeah, and you were wrong then.
Okay. All right. Do you want me to get? Should I go to my number 2 now?
Probably not. Just stop talking.
Okay. My number 2 is the Lion King franchise.
The only good one is the 1, so yeah.
2 was good. Lion King 1.5 was good. Get the Timon and Pumbaa backstory. Like, who doesn't love Timon and Pumbaa?
I like bacon and eggs.
Hakuna Matata, Cody. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase.
Okay. Fine, since you're just going to be dunking on all my choices. What's number 1 for you? I don't even care. What do you got?
Yes, you do. I'm going to say, without a doubt, my favorite franchise growing up was The Land Before Time. I watched that so many times. Littlefoot.
Yep.
Ducky. Petrie. Spike.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that is
Sarah.
top tier. Yeah,
It
top
is.
tier franchise right there.
It was. It took me a long time to realize how I remember watching multiple of them, but like there's a lot of them. There's like 10.
Well, I only thought there was like 4.
No, I think one of my cousins and his wife, they have the DVD set that has like a lot of them.
So what happens on the last one? Do they all become extinct or?
Probably. And
Okay.
fun. I know I've probably met all 14 films if you look at the DVD collection.
Wow.
Yeah. Ducky was only in the first one. Or the true Ducky was only in the first one.
Did not know that.
Well, the voice actress that played Ducky was murdered by her father.
Ew. Actually, I think you have told me this. Yeah.
He was jealous of her fame because she was also the little girl in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Interesting. Okay, did not know that either.
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit of morbid fun for you, I guess.
Well, thanks, Cody. Thank you.
Go to sleep with that, buddy.
So, while you bring us down, I'm going to bring us back up. So, my number 1, they actually just came out with their 5th movie. Nice. Much like Shrek. But it's Toy Story.
I've actually heard good things about the 5th one.
Yeah, I've heard it's very, very good. Compared to like 4, I heard was just kind of, for some reason, was there.
4 was okay.
Yeah. So which ones? Because I have not seen 4. I've seen 1, 2, and 3.
I've seen all 4 of them.
Okay. How would you rank them? Like in order or?
I'd have to, yeah.
Yeah. Because some people that have watched the 5th one are saying that it's actually just behind number 1. Like it's it's in front of 2. That's what at least people have said.
That's high praise.
Yeah. No, that's very high praise.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to seeing I need to see number 4. I actually have it on DVD.
Okay.
But then I need to see number 5.
Yeah. I'll have to. I'm sure we'll watch 5, but I remember going to 4. It was okay. I vividly remember going to 2 in the Cresco Theater as a kid.
Nice. I'm trying to remember where I saw 2 and 3 at.
I'm struggling to remember what 3 was. I know I've seen it.
So 3, they get taken to this preschool.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yep. And you have Lotso, and then it almost rips your heart out at the end because you think all the toys are going to die, like all get crushed at the end. Yeah. So, but yeah, such a great franchise though. I love me some Toy Story.
Slinky Dog.
I love Rex. And then I did see, I think it was for number 4. Was it is it Rickles or Riggles? Whoever played Mr. Potato Head. Since he passed away before they were able to shoot the movie, they actually were able just to copy and paste a bunch of his lines that he said from previous movies to all fit in there.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So that's pretty sweet.
I think, God, I want to say that there was a woman that was working for Pixar. So she was working from home, and she basically saved the whole movie because they lost all of their copies.
Yep.
And she was later fired.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, she lost her job, but she basically saved $1 billion franchise from having to like redo the whole thing.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize that she got fired. I heard the story that
she was working from home, and so she had it saved on her computer at home, and that was their last remaining copy that they had, and they were able to go from that, and then I think it was a while later, but she ended up losing her job at some point.
Okay, interesting.
So I'll bring you right back down.
Hey, thanks, Cody. Thanks. Hey, don't worry. We both get knocked down, and then we get up again.
He's never going to keep us down.
Yeah.
I just want to say I only had one Disney movie franchise on mine, which is a little shocking.
I think basically all mine weren't they?
Uh,
Yeah, well, Lion King's Pixar, I believe.
Lion King, Toy Story, both are.
Monsters Inc. that's Pixar. I
Monsters,
guess
Inc.
so.
definitely.
3 out of 5 because Mario and Madagascar is not. Madagascar was that?
DreamWorks.
Yeah.
So that's Universal, and yeah, Mario Brothers is also Universal because don't they have a
Yep.
don't they have a Mario World at Universal?
Yep, that I will hopefully be going to check out next February. Yes.
Nice.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that. Yep. So, Cody, we made a lot out of this podcast. That we made a whole lot of stuff out of nothing.
That's what we do best.
I know. This is usually sometimes they're better episodes too. So we just do this. Okay. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. So I have a little stat here. I just want to go back to the U.S. Open because I have SportsCenter's Scott Van Pelt up right now. So they played 5 U.S. Opens at Shinnecock Hills. Here are your winning scores: +1, -4, even, -1, +12.
+12?
In 1896.
I want that.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that?
Oh, can you imagine how much like some of your pros would be complaining?
I mean, Scotty might actually become unbearable at that point because he's kind of been trending like that. Oh my word. Yep, give us chaos. That's all we want. Just give us chaos.
That'd be so fun.
I know it would. So I'm going with -1. You're going with what, -3, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay, good. Well, we have our winning scores, so that's good. So I guess anything else you would want to add to anything before we go?
Fullbacks, they're people too.
We do love the fullbacks here at the Unrelated Sports Podcast. But yeah, I guess other than that, make sure to rate, review, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, share the videos across all of your social media platforms as we try to do the same. And I guess on that, we are getting better. And I guess on that note, thank you everybody for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.